Welcome to the TripNavigo channel. Today we invite you for a walk through the old town of Gdansk, one of the most beautiful and atmospheric places in Poland. We begin with the crane, one of the most recognizable symbols of Gdansk. This medieval port crane was built in the mid-15th century and once served to load cargo and erect masts on ships. Its distinctive silhouette along the Motława River attracts tourists from all over the world. Today, the crane is part of the National Maritime Museum and offers a glimpse into Gdańsk's port history. Right next to it, along Długi Pobrzejże and Długa Street, you can admire the merchant houses, colorful, richly decorated buildings with detailed facades. They reflect the former wealth of the city, which, thanks to trade with the entire world, was once one of the most important ports in Europe. Each townhouse tells its own story. Some were once homes to influential families and merchant guilds. Heading further along the river, we reach Granary Island, once the area where vast amounts of goods were stored. Although many of the granaries were destroyed during the war, the island today is full of new life. You'll find hotels, restaurants, and modern architecture inspired by historical design. A walk along the Motława waterfront with a view of the restored facades is pure pleasure. The Sołdek ship is a true pride of Polish engineering and one of Gdańsk's standout attractions. Launched in the second half of the 20th century, it was the first seagoing ship built entirely in Poland after the Second World War. Named after Stanisław Sołdek, a labor leader from the Gdańsk shipyard, it symbolizes the rebirth of Poland's shipbuilding industry. Today, the Sołdek is moored along the Motława River as a museum ship and is part of the National Maritime Museum. Visitors can step into the cargo holds, engine room, boiler room, and captain's bridge to discover what daily life was like aboard a cargo ship in the mid-20th century. In the background, the industrial spirit of Gdansk can still be felt, a city that has lived from and for the sea for centuries. At the Long Market stands the main town hall, a gem of Renaissance architecture, with its tall tower and golden figure of King Sigismund Augustus. Inside is the Gdansk Museum, showcasing the city's history in a unique setting, including the magnificent Red Hall. Be sure to climb the tower for one of the best panoramic views of the main town. Right next to it, on the same square, you'll find the Neptune fountain, another symbol of Gdansk, tied to its maritime heritage. The sculpture of the sea god was unveiled in the first half of the 17th century and has been admired ever since by locals and tourists alike. Events and concerts are often held around the fountain, making it a perfect spot for a souvenir photo. The Great Armoury, once a weapons depot, is one of the finest examples of Gdansk mannerism. This late 16th century building impresses with its ornate facade full of sculptures and decorations. Today it houses the Academy of Fine Arts and an art gallery. Walking by, it's hard not to admire this striking structure, a reminder of the city's military past. Near the river lies the museum ship Sołdek, the first seagoing ship built entirely in a Polish shipyard after World War II. In the northern part of the main town, you'll find the Johannes Hevelius Square, a modern public space with a fountain, greenery, and benches. It's a spot for rest, but also a tribute to Jan Hevelius, a renowned astronomer from Gdansk, known worldwide for his precise astronomical instruments. Next to the square is the monument to Johannes Hevelius, depicting the scholar at work with a telescope and globe. It's a great reminder that Gdansk was not only a city of trade, but also of science and discovery. The statue stands near the former observatory where Hevelius conducted his research. Thank you for joining us on a walk through Gdansk. If you want to discover more amazing places in Poland and across Europe, subscribe to TripNavigo and visit our website at tripnavigo.com. There you'll find even more inspiration, fun facts, and travel discounts. See you in the next videos.